Two people start the same job, same salary, same city. 10 years later, one is a millionaire, the other is drowning in debt. Same opportunity, completely different outcomes. What happened? It wasn't luck. It wasn't inheritance. It wasn't even intelligence. The difference was entirely in their heads, the way they think about money. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 mental shifts that separate the rich from the broke. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll never see money the same way again. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Wealth isn't built in your bank account. It's built in your brain first. Studies show that lottery winners, people handed millions overnight, are more likely to go bankrupt within 5 years than the average American. Meanwhile, self-made millionaires who lose everything often rebuild their wealth within a few years. Why? Because the lottery winners had money, but not the mindset. The self-made millionaires had the mindset. The money was just a side effect. Your brain is either programmed for wealth or programmed for broke. And the good news? You can reprogram it, starting right now. Let's get into the 5 shifts. Shift number 1, broke people blame, rich people own. Listen to how broke people talk about money. The economy is bad. My boss doesn't pay me enough. I wasn't born into wealth. The system is rigged against me. Now listen to wealthy people. I haven't found the right opportunity yet. I need to increase my value. What skills am I missing? How can I solve this? See the difference? Broke mindset looks outward for reasons. Rich mindset looks inward for solutions. This isn't about ignoring real problems. Yes, the economy is tough. Yes, some systems are unfair. But here's the thing. Complaining doesn't deposit money into your account. The wealthy understand a brutal truth. Whether it's fair or not, you are responsible for your financial life. No one is coming to save you. Not the government, not your employer, not your family. The moment you accept complete ownership of your financial situation, even the parts that aren't your fault, everything changes. Because now, you have power. Blame gives away power. Ownership takes it back. Mental shift. Number 1, stop asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what can I do about it? Shift number 2, broke people spend first. Rich people pay themselves first. Here's how most people handle a paycheck. Money comes in, bills go out. Rent, groceries, subscriptions, car payment, phone bill. Whatever is left over goes as savings. And usually, nothing is left over. Wealthy people flip this completely. Money comes in. Savings and investments go out first, automatically, before they even see it. Then they live on whatever remains. Same paycheck. Opposite order, completely different results over 10 years. This is called paying yourself first, and it's the single most important money habit you can build. Because here's the psychology. We adapt to what we have. If you see a full paycheck, you'll spend a full paycheck. If you see a smaller amount, you'll adapt, and you won't even miss the difference. The broke mindset says, I'll save what's left. The rich mindset says, I'll spend what's left. One small mental flip, one massive financial difference. Automate your savings, make it invisible. Pay yourself before you pay anyone else. This is non-negotiable if you want to build wealth. Shift number 3, broke people see price, rich people see value. A broke person walks into a store and asks, how much does this cost? A wealthy person asks, what is this worth to me? What problem does it solve? What does it give me in return? This difference is everything. Broke thinking avoids a $500 course that could teach a skill worth $50,000. Rich thinking invests $500 knowing the return could be 100 times. Broke thinking buys a cheap $30 shirt that falls apart in 6 months. Rich thinking buys a $100 shirt that lasts 5 years, spending less in the long run. Broke thinking sees a $200 gym membership as an expense. Rich thinking sees it as an investment in energy, health, productivity, and longevity. Here's the key insight. Wealthy people don't spend less. They spend differently. They spend on assets, skills, health, and experiences that generate returns. They avoid spending on things that just drain money with no return. Before any purchase, rich people ask, will this make me money, save me time, or improve my life? Or will it just sit there and depreciate? This mental filter alone will transform your spending habits. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Focus on value. Shift number 4. Broke people trade time for money. Rich people build systems that make money. Here's the trap most people fall into. They get a job, trade 40 hours a week, collect a paycheck. They want more money, so they work more hours. Maybe they get a raise. Maybe they get a second job. But there's always a ceiling, because time is limited. There are only 24 hours in a day. Once you're trading all your time for money, you're stuck. You can't scale. You're capped. Wealthy people think completely differently. They ask, how can I make money while I sleep? How can I build something once that pays me forever? How can I remove myself from the equation? This is why they build businesses instead of just taking jobs. They invest in stocks that pay dividends. They buy real estate that generates rental income. They create content, products, or systems that work without them. The broke mindset trades hours for dollars, a linear equation. The rich mindset builds assets that multiply, an exponential equation. You don't have to set your job tomorrow, but you should be asking yourself, what am I building on the side? What will pay me when I stop working? If the answer is nothing, you're stuck in the time for money trap, and the clock is ticking. Start building something, anything, that doesn't require your constant presence. That's how wealth is created. Shift number 5. This is the biggest one. Broke people fear failure. Rich people fear regret. Broke mindset says, what if I try and lose everything? What if I look stupid? What if it doesn't work out? So they never try. They stay safe. They stay comfortable. They stay broke. Rich mindset says, what if I never try? What if I reach 70 years old and realize I played it safe my whole life? What if I waste my potential? The wealthy understand something profound. Failure is temporary. Regret is permanent. Every successful person has a trail of failures behind them. Businesses that flopped, investments that tanked, ideas that went nowhere, but they kept going because they feared a life of what-ifs more than they feared losing money. Here's the reality. You will fail, probably multiple times. The question isn't whether you'll fail, it's whether you'll let failure stop you. Broke people fail once and quit. Rich people fail, learn, adjust, and try again. That's the difference. Fear of failure keeps you trapped. Fear of regret sets you free. Choose what you fear wisely. Let's recap the 5 mental shifts. Shift 1. Stop blaming, start owning. Take complete responsibility for your financial life. Shift 2. Pay yourself first. Save before you spend, not after. Shift 3. See value, not just price. Invest in things that give returns. Shift 4. Build systems, not just jobs. Create income that doesn't require your constant time. Shift 5. Fear regret more than failure. Take action even when it's scary. These aren't complicated. They're not secrets. But most people will watch this video, nod their heads, and change nothing. Don't be most people. Pick one shift, just one, and start applying it this week. That's how change happens. One decision at a time. Here's the truth nobody tells you. The gap between rich and broke isn't about how much you earn. It's about how you think. Change your mind first. The money follows. If this video hit different, subscribe and turn on notifications. I break down the psychology of wealth, money traps, and building real financial freedom every week. Drop a comment below. Which of the 5 shifts do you struggle with most? Be honest. Your answer might help someone else. I'll see you in the next one.